Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of Seasonal Swigs and Sweets. I'm John.
And I'm Amber.
And today we're reviewing Ichabod Pumpkin Ale.
And for our dessert, we are doing a graveyard pudding.
Okay, so we have another very exciting label today, as many of our fall beers have been. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so here's a close-up shot of the label. So it's the Headless Horseman, as the legend goes.
From the Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. Got Ichabod on his horse, holding a pumpkin. That's not Ichabod?
Not Ichabod.
Well, who is that?
That is the Headless Horseman.
Then who is Ichabod?
Ichabod Crane is the protagonist.
I feel like I should know these things.
Why?
Because I've seen the movie. And also...
that awesome Fox television show that's still on?
I haven't watched it.
Let's talk about the label.
Haven't watched it. Anyway, yeah, label. It's alright. It's not necessarily anything unexpected. I would rate it probably a 2 out of 5.
Wow. Wow. Oof.
It's nothing special.
Yeah, so it's your typical Headless Horseman. I'm kind of surprised he's not holding a beer. Don't you? Wouldn't you picture him to be having the pumpkin in one hand and the beer in the other?
Yeah, so yeah, both hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disappointing.
I think so. This is from the New Holland Brewing Company out of Holland, Michigan. There's the New Holland cap.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it says it's a real pumpkin with cinnamon, nutmeg, which enrich this amber brew.
Hey.
The pairings are roasted poultry, root vegetables, for when you're eating a bunch of root vegetables and beer. Peanut sauce, which we choose not to partake in. And caraway. It has a 5.2 ABV.
Alright.
And it has some other information. The beer style is pumpkin ale, obviously. The IBUs are 26. The grains are 2-row in crystal. The yeast is an American ale yeast. This has been brewed since 1997. The hops are Cascade. Did I mention that? I don't remember. And it also has a new, something else I've never heard before, Degrees Plato, which is 13. I have no idea what that is. But on here it says 12.5 Plato.
Maybe it's a philosophical thing, you know? Like how meditative do you get after drinking this?
Did Plato meditate?
You ponder the existence of life in a zen-like state, perhaps.
Can we drink beer now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at all that smoke.
Lots of smoke.
All right.
That means it's probably good.
It's clean?
Yes, it's clean.
Okay. All right.
Says the one who always wants to use wine glasses for this. I mean, we could use other cups.
They're the appropriate size, that's all. We do it for no other reason.
Sure. And aesthetically, it looks nice.
Alright, ooh, that looks like a pumpkin ale, does it not?
It really does. Quite orange.
Whoa. Give that a whiff.
Oh. Okay, so I think this is the first beer we've had that was like, you smell this and it's pumpkin pie.
Not even pumpkin pie, pumpkin.
It's perfect.
It smells like pumpkin. It smells like you just cut into a pumpkin.
I hope this is not how it is like for me when I smell coffee. I like the smell of coffee better than the taste, and I hope this is not that kind of experience.
Yeah, so this smells like sweet potato fries.
Oh my god, yes, sweet potato.
Yeah. Just like a deep cooked sweet vegetable. That's what it smells like.
Well, no wonder they pair it with root vegetables.
Oh,
this is good. Yeah. I don't even need to drink it.
Let's not.
I'll just smell it all night.
It can only go downhill from here. So it says nutmeg and cinnamon. I don't really pick up on any of that. All I'm picking up
pumpkin,
is
like solid pumpkin.
Just mashed pumpkin, pumpkin, sweet
they
potato, squash.
They say they use real pumpkin.
Real pumpkin.
So I believe it.
All right, let's dig in.
Yes. I had an expectation for that first sip, and I did not get it. But that being said,
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good.
This is the pumpkin is there in this guy.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
You're right. It's not quite what it was like with the nose on this beer. You think it's going to taste like
it hits you hard.
Yeah,
when you
like
smell
a big scoop of.
But what's nice when
yams.
you're sipping it is that you can smell the aroma as you sip. I think that kind of helps a little bit. Kind of like it brings out the flavor a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a lot less sweet than the smell inside.
Way
But
less.
you know what? I taste I taste a lot of pumpkin in this. I can taste sort of the undertones of like a mushy sweet potato. That's like what like the kind that you would get with a little bit of cinnamon and butter.
That's the best kind of sweet potato.
Yeah, like nice and hot. Although of course this is a cold beer.
Yeah, I get it. Like after I swallow. I mean, it's like a little late. It's a little late,
And
but
there's more spices when drinking it than there is when smelling it. I smell. I mean, I taste some of those pie spices.
I like this a lot.
This is
actually.
very well balanced. I think this like really hit it.
This might get me to a 4 rating, people. It's a tall order, but I mean, out of all the ones we've had so far, I think this is pretty solid.
This is the only thing. Only thing I don't like about this is I have not seen this in 6-packs. I think I only really saw this as a single that we got with our mix and match.
Oh yeah, there weren't. I didn't see 6-packs either there.
From our local peddler of wares.
You're really into that saying.
That is
Peddler of wares.
yeah, man, that's good. That's good. That's a solid pumpkin ale. So I'd say if you want a pumpkin ale, this is gonna work. This is gonna work for you. So for the style of just judging it against other pumpkin ales, I've had lots of pumpkin ales. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5.
I'm giving it a 4 because I still have a love for Jekko, Curious Traveler pumpkin. But this is a 4 for me. That's a big deal.
All right.
For me.
And for a beer, I'm gonna give this a I don't know. I don't know what to call it compared to other beers because this is so definitely a pumpkin ale. Like I wouldn't drink this if I didn't want a pumpkin ale. I'll go ahead and give it a solid 4 out of 5 for beers in general. Part of me wants to give it a 5 out of 5 because I think pumpkin beers are my favorite kind.
I don't know if I can. I'm giving this a 4 also. I think 4's across the board for me. I like this.
It's good.
I like this.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah. This is definitely one I think is worth checking out.
Yeah, see if it's there. I mean, I don't know
You
if
can't get over
I
the
had seen it
aroma.
before.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it stays with you the whole time.
It's really
it's
good.
Great.
So, Ichabod Pumpkin Ale from New Holland Brewing.
Surprising.
Go find
it's like
it.
a little dark horse here
All right.
in our 6-pack that we had left.
Should we move on to dessert?
We shall.
To dessert.
To dessert. All right, and we're back. So today we made a graveyard pudding. So you can see, you put it in a wine glass,
Or a clear glass is what you need to put it in.
and that's the top.
So it looks like a graveyard.
Adorable.
This is pudding.
Pudding.
Huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Basically, it's just your average dirt recipe. You can use chocolate pudding if you want it to look more convincing as dirt.
Right. Well, if you were serving this at a party, you'd have like in a big bowl, and so you wouldn't see all of that. So that's what you would see on top would be.
Yeah, like a nice Oreo crumble. And these are just Milano cookies.
We made a small individual serving for us because it's
But we still have
that's how much the recipe made.
so much
So
more.
rather than make that and start digging into that in front of you guys, we made a small one. So
we had to control
this
ourselves
is the
today.
proof of concept.
Yes. And these are little candy corn pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's cute.
Candy pumpkins.
Candy pumpkins, yeah.
Let's do it.
I already started eating.
Feel like we're
How does one do this?
oh boy.
I'll let you go first.
Thanks, babe.
No problem. Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tastes like dirt.
in the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get more of the actual pudding in there. Oh boy. Oh.
I'm going to break the Milano cookie in half. If I can.
Solid dirt. This is French vanilla flavored pudding.
Do you want the small half or the big
Mhm.
half?
I feel like we're not talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this is French vanilla pudding, crushed up Oreos, cream cheese,
Mm-hmm.
butter, whipped cream, Cool Whip, if you will, and you just mix it all,
So it's pretty good. Pretty fun. Pretty cute. The effect kind of goes away immediately after you start eating it. So take lots of pictures. If you're doing this for your fun and witty YouTube channel, you take the pictures beforehand, which is what we did.
So we have to think these things beforehand.
Yeah. I'm not super crazy about the flavor of this pudding.
Well, you know, I think we should have used chocolate pudding. Would have been more fun. Although, you know, I've had dirt both ways. I've had it with vanilla. I've had it with chocolate. Do I have a preference? I like it all.
It was the most sophisticated conversation about a children's pudding that I've ever had. All right. Yeah, it's all right. Fortunately, we have a whole tub of it to go through. So, if you want some pudding,
contact us. We can ship you some.
Rate, comment, subscribe. So, all right. We have anything else to say?
That's it.
I kind of feel like
that's it. We're done.
Yep.
Yeah. So, rating of the dessert, I give it a 3.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
That's probably fair.
It's good.
I mean, kids will like it.
Adults can like it too.
Me. Defensive adults will like it a lot. Alright, so there we have it. Alright.
Alright, guys. Until next week.
See ya.